they're going to be doing these, and these are Christmas wreaths. So they're going to make their own Christmas wreath. Then you guys are going to decide who did the better wreaths, if it was the boys or if it was the girls. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Vlogmas day 17, and this morning we've had the builders out fixing the window outside because the window wouldn't close properly. And then last week we had the builder upstairs sorting out the other window in the boys' room that was leaking water in. They seem to have fixed it, but they haven't fixed it because it's still leaking in water, so they're gonna have to come out and sort that out. And the back door over there, that was basically every year it opens and closes. Not literally, the side, the wood. So they have to keep shaving bits off it, and then when the summer comes round, the door's too small for the door frame, and they have to change it. So our answer to them is, we'll just get a PVC door. It'll eliminate it, and it'll stop you buying them every year, but they won't. So I think we're gonna have to buy it, and then take it with us when we move. This morning as well, we were greeted with these two lovely Christmas cards from Claire, one of our subscribers, and also Ali. So I'm gonna show you these cards right now. So this one was from Claire. It's beautiful. The message inside said that thank you for making us smile every day. And Ali basically says with this beautiful card that she thinks 2019 is going to be a fantastic year for us. So just amazing just to get Christmas cards from subscribers. It means a lot to us. So thank you, Claire. Thank you, Ali. Sarah resonates the words that I've just said as well. She completely agrees with me. There you go, the little yeah. So we're about to nip out now to Windsor's to pick the boys up. Some new shoes for Christmas. Not for Christmas like they're going to get them on Christmas Day. For Christmas and then into the new year because they desperately need to do trainers. The Adidas that they've got are not that clever. And then I've got to order Sarah, so she wants some Nike Air for Christmas. So I'm tripping over control pads and everything else. So, this morning, the elves, we woke up this morning to the elves, obviously, like we do every day during Christmas. In fact, the kids last night were telling me that they don't want the elves to go this year, but they obviously have to go back to the North Pole. So, as you know, we have these charts here. So it says very good, quite good, a bit naughty, and very naughty. So this is the elves keeping check on the kids. So we woke up this morning to the elves, and what they've done is they took Snap, Crackle and Pop from Rice Krispies, and they thought they'd reenact it themselves. So as you can see here, they're reenacting the Rice Krispies box. Snap, Crackle and Pop. I think it's naughty, naughtier and even naughtier, although this one, I still think this one is the trouble causer out of all of them. This is the new kid on the block. Then last night I went to the office and I picked up this. This is so cool. This is a Westworld coaster set, so you get 5 coasters. So the coasters are basically like, I'm trying to work with one hand, like this. And then you get the coaster that's got the W on it, and then underneath it's got like a man. I have no idea what Westworld is. I just know that these things are selling like hotcakes. So we're going to be getting them on eBay later on today. I've got to send a load of stuff later on this evening. I've got to go to the office. There is nothing to print at the office apart from modifications to some of the printers. So that's pretty cool. The kids are all at school today. Me and Sarah I've just upgraded our phones to the iPhone XS Max, is it? The big one. So that's coming tomorrow. That's what to look forward to. So we haven't upgraded in 2 years. I actually bought the last 2 phones that we had, the iPhone 7s Plus. So we're looking forward to getting these upgrades just before Christmas. We haven't upgraded for 3 years, sorry. In fact, hang on a minute, it's 4 years, isn't it? Oh yeah. 4 years, the last one we got was the iPhone 6 Plus. In fact, I'm lying. it's even longer than that, because I bought the iPhones 6 Plus and then I bought the iPhone 6 Plus, then we upgraded to the 6S Plus, then I bought the 7S Plus. Yeah. Now we're upgrading to the XS Max. So yeah, looking forward to getting them. So as I said, we're going to go to Windsor's. We've got to run around like headless chickens today because it's now 20 to 1. I've got to go to Windsor's. I've got to bring Sarah back home. Then I've got to go and pick Oscar up. Sorry, Mason up first, then I've got to go back to school and get Oscar for...
Then he needs to put some decorations up that are still not up, because we are so behind this year.
Yep.
And there's like a million boxes down here. So hopefully by the end of the day, I will have a tidy kitchen.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then, as I said, there's nothing to print tonight, but 2 of the printers have stopped working. One of them, for some bizarre reason, you have to turn the bed right up to 130 degrees to get it to come on, and then the other one just won't come on. So, hoping to sort some of them out tonight, because I don't have to tinker around setting things off to print. So, should be a productive, short evening tonight. But yeah, we'll catch back up with you wherever we end up.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So guys, we are back from Windsor's. Now, just wanted to just fill you in with something, because we goes to Windsor's, and you know, they used to have a section where you could buy all different sizes of the shoes. Well, now they only have like a small section, and they kind of go up from like 10 to 2s, and then it goes 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8, 9. So they literally have nothing in there. So I ended up buying a pair of trainers from, I'm just making sure you don't see the cut or anything else. We ended up buying them from Sports Direct, and they are Nike Air Max. So they're coming tomorrow. I had to get them on next day delivery, which cost $6.99. Which wasn't that bad really, because I actually looked around, and for the same trainers on like Foot Locker, they were like £80. So I've still saved. So it's a bonus. We didn't vlog when we went to Windsor's because Dave forgot the camera and left it at home. So that's why there's not really much footage. I got a little bit on my phone of Vanellope like playing on this one of them machine things that just plays like Star Wars, I think it was. So Vanellope has just jumped into my bed, haven't you?
I got clothes off.
And she took her clothes off. She's got undressed. This is what she literally does when she comes home. She takes the shoes and her socks off and takes her clothes off and her hair out, because she can't stand having her hair in a bubble. And I've had to try and get Vanellope in the doctor's because she keeps getting dry skin all over her head, so I'm not too sure whether she is.
I get cough too.
Yeah, and you've got a cough too, haven't you? So just trying to keep her snuggled up so we can get her better for Christmas. So we've come down here. I'm going to sort some washing out, and she's watching the iPad in Mummy's bed. But yeah, as I was saying, she keeps getting dry skin on her head, so I'm not too sure whether she's allergic to shampoo. Now, our doctor's is really stupid. Well, she's in a different doctor's to me because I still need to change. But basically you've got to ring up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and hope that you get an appointment. And because she's a child, she's like priority. But every time I ring up at like 8 o'clock, you can't get through. And then by the time you do get through, all the appointments are gone. So it's like, how am I supposed to get an appointment then? So I've decided that I'm just going to buy like her head treatment that you can buy, which is what I used to use because I used to suffer with exactly the same thing. So I'm wondering whether she's just got what I used to have. So I'm thinking of just buying the treatment that I used to use, and if that works, bonus. And then if it doesn't and it continues, then trying to get her into like the primary care clinic rather than going to the doctors, because obviously that's walk-in, so they'll look at it straight away. For the rest of the day, I'm not too sure what we're going to do. I think Dave's going to pick some festive things up for the kids to do. It's basically like a wreath. So you make your own wreath. He couldn't remember the last time we went to get him where they came from. Anyway, he's found them. So I think he's going to pick them up so the kids can make them, because it'd be nice to put them up around the house for Christmas as well. And it'd be like a little memory. I'm just getting some last minute bits done that I need to get for my hospital bag, because some reason I seem to think that this baby is going to be here before Christmas Day. I've been suffering with contractions, as most of you know, for quite a couple of weeks now, but today she has gone really quiet, which is scary. And my stomach, it feels like I can actually breathe now. Like she's dropped so much, and she's moving, so I'm not worried about that, and she's getting her hiccups and stuff, but she's not jerking around like she usually does. So I'm like, ooh, is it gonna start? So it could, it might not. So we'll just have to wait and see. I was meant to be doing a Christmas shoot this morning, but because I've been up all night in pain, I actually cancelled it, and hopefully we'll get to do that tomorrow. I have notified my midwife of the pains and stuff like that, so she's just said just keep an eye on it, keep an eye on baby's movements, and make sure you monitor him, see when the contractions come in, when the pains come in. Obviously I don't want to go to the hospital and then they take me in and then I'm sat there for like hours on end. They keep me in overnight and then say you can go tomorrow. I don't want to do that. Obviously if a midwife says that it's fine to just stay at home and see how things progress, or if they do, then obviously I will go to the hospital if it got any worse. So I'm gonna get some washing done. I might even put my computer on and do a little bit of editing. I want to try and learn some new stuff, and obviously I've got like all my old pictures, so I was just thinking of just messing around with them and see what I can come up with, because I really want to learn fine art. So, you know, I've got loads of pictures there that I can practice with, so I may as well do that. Obviously I've got this shooting that I'm doing for a friend that I've done before, and then I've got another shoot in for another friend at the end of the week. She's just having her little girl's cake smash done, and then that's my last one. Then I'm not taking any more bookings or anything like that. Well, I was going to take a couple in, which are all free because I'm building a portfolio, and was going to get them up before Christmas, but I don't think I really want to start planning anything until I know what this baby is going to start doing. So I need to get everything prepared, because I really need to sort my wardrobe out as well and get baby's clothes hung up and sort my drawers out, get rid of all my rubbish. And I managed to clean the boys' room yesterday. Like, it was a complete tip, as you can imagine, as I always tell you when I go up there, but I'll show you around later and let you see how tidy it is, and let you see the amount of toys that we need to get rid of. So I was going to try and sell, most of them I'm trying to sell on Spock or on Facebook, but the rest of them I'm going to take to Penelope's nursery, because I know that they're always in need of like donations, and the majority of it is brand new. So I'd rather know that it's going to get used somewhere that I like. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and I've just decided that if none of the stuff has gone by tomorrow, then I'm just going to take it all, because we just need the space, and to be honest, I won't have the time to be just advertising. What's up?
It's Roblox today now.
Is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just won't have the time to be like messing around advertising toys and stuff on Facebook, and as long as there's somewhere I know they're going to get used, I'm not too fussed, to be honest. So, do we see what Penelope's doing? Tell everybody what you're doing.
I'm singing. And
Oh, show him your squishes. Who's that?
that is Marshall.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to show you my squishes in it. This is my birdie.
Yeah, that's your birthday. Daddy's going to get you a battery for it now. And it tweets, doesn't it? It goes tweet, 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 tweet.
Look, do you see this? You can fly.
Yeah.
So let me show you my squishes.
You've shown us that one.
I'll show you again.
Not show us
This is
again.
Marshall. Banana.
A banana.
And sky.
Yeah. You love your squishes, don't you? Do you think Santa might bring you some squishes?
Yeah, he's going to give me birthday cake or ice cream.
How do you know? Have you spoke to Santa?
Mummy, I want all the squishes.
Do you?
Mhm.
Are you jumping on my bed again now?
Mhm.
She must be having conversations with Santa. Because she knows everything she's getting. She speaks to him more than I speak to him. He only comes to me for the money. Anyway,
Look,
I'm going to go because Dave will kill me because I've just been talking and talking and talking and talking, you know. But you can't moan because when I'm not talking, he's moaning that I'm not. So, don't you be climbing in that cot, lady. Do you want to get in it and be a baby?
No.
So we'll check back in with you guys once the kids come home from school, see what they've been up to today. Just quickly before I go, everybody knows that I am actually 34 weeks pregnant today. And we have 6 weeks left. So I thought I'd show you my bump now because I've not done many bump pictures or many bump updates. And I feel like I've missed out on so much. There's so much that I could have vlogged and so much that I haven't, and so many pictures that I could have taken and haven't. And I think it's just because of the amount of stress we've had, it just kind of backtracks everything, doesn't it? And you just kind of forget about it. So, not like I can forget about my bump, but you know, you kind of get what I mean, don't you? So, anyway, thought I'd show you my bump today. So, this is my bump today at 34 weeks. And as you can see, if I pull my top up, you can see how much baby has actually dropped. Like, I've got my gap here now. And she's so low. My belly feels like it's gone so slim. But yeah, this is baby at 34 weeks. So I just thought I'd share that because obviously we want to try and fit as much in now before baby actually arrives. Just in case she does decide to come early, then at least we've got all the little moments before she actually arrives. So, but I'm getting super excited. Like, I'm so scared now that labour is getting closer, but at the same time I've been really emotional because I know that it's nearly over. It's nearly over. I know I'll have the baby here and that'll be even nicer, but I think it's the thought of not being pregnant anymore and not having that bump and not feeling a kick inside me and stuff like that. It's just like, I'll be crying in a minute. So anyway, I'm gonna go and I will check in when the kids come home.
Later that same evening.
Alright, so I've got back now from school with the kids, and because they haven't done a couple of maker sets for a few days, I've decided today they're going to be doing these, and these are Christmas wreaths. So they're going to make their own Christmas wreath. Then you guys are going to decide who did the better wreaths, if it was the boys or if it was the girls. And obviously, of course, we will put a link up here and a poll so you can vote who did the best wreath, team boys or team girls. There's 3 boys on team boys, there's 2 girls on team girls. So without further ado, we are going to get into this Christmas wreath decorating challenge. Take it away. so they finished the wreaths now. I'm going to show you really quickly because she's going to bed now. Vanellope's, and then Sarah's going to show you the others. So let's see yours. Wow, I love it. You like it? You're going to put it on your bedroom door tomorrow? Yeah? You're going to say night to the guys?
Night.
Night.
So the boys and Portia have finished their wreath now, so they're going to show you what they've done. And I need to start, I've started looking up at that camera again, and I need to stop doing it really. Yeah, so Alfie's going to show you his first, and they all look absolutely amazing, if I'm honest. That's because Mum helped.
Not me.
Only joking. No, I didn't help you, but
I don't
Portia got me to help
Wait,
do some of
what?
her
When
stuff.
did you do that?
And Mason got me to help do some of his
When did
stuff
you do
as well.
that?
A minute ago. Ah, clever.
She's doing things without me like giving me permission.
Permission?
Permission.
Well, you need something to hang it on your door.
You could use blue tack.
Anyway, she can show you in a minute. Once Alfie's shown you his, we're going to do it in age, because Portia is eager to get hers shown so she can go and get a piece of cake.
No, I don't want a piece of cake. Should we get any piece of?
So Oscar's going to, Alfie, sorry, I apologise. Alfie's going to show you
Out.
his wreath. Ooh, look how good this is. You're going to put that on your bedroom door?
I might be doing it later, Dad said.
What, putting it on your door?
Yeah.
Alright, well Dad can bring you some blue tack up carton and you can stick it to the door.
Yeah.
So we're going to...
Or I can stick it on my bed.
Oh yeah, you could do. On the
So Santa
side
can
of
see
it. Or on the side of your drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on my door because there's not that much on my door.
So Oscar's going to show his wreath, which is super cool. Keep it still, otherwise it won't zoom in, son. Hey, you could just put that on your face. I bet it'd fit. Wreath heads.
The wreath caps.
Yeah, it looks good, that.
The wreath gang.
It's like a halo. So, you're going to stick yours on your door in a bit with Dad?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy making them?
Yeah.
They're good, aren't they? You get some good stuff with them.
Or,
That's probably the best thing you've done up to now, I think. Do you?
Mum. No, I think the trees were better. Because it's food.
Yeah. Anything that's food is always better. So Portia's going to show you her wreath, considering she's waited ages to show you. She's been like eager beaver. So Mum helped to do
Vote
these.
for me, please.
Mum helped to do these bits, and we put a string
I
at the
didn't know
top
to put that on.
so we can hang it up on a door.
I thought of these.
No, you didn't. The picture did.
The picture did not. I did.
Yeah, but
I copied the
Mason
picture.
looked at it. You didn't.
Yeah, I did look at it. I was doing this. Anyway.
Alright, I'll let you off then.
So.
Yeah, but I thought of it. And then
Sorry, girl.
So.
And then she copied.
Okay, turn it off.
So Mason's shown you his wreath. Mum's helped give him a bit of a helping hand because it's a typical man and doesn't know how to even put sellotape on the back of a piece of foam.
That's because it's hard to do that.
So we put this tag on, and then I helped him put these dangly things on, the snowflakes. But yeah, looks super cool. That can go on your door. And you've got a Christmassy door now.
That's definitely the best.
I think we should get you all to make your own tree next year. And stick it on your wardrobes. That way we don't have to buy you a tree, decorate it. It just means you can put it on your door, and after Christmas just put it in the bin. It'll be a nice picture for the dustbin men. I couldn't get my words out then. So, did you enjoy doing it, son?
I think it was the best.
Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? I really liked it, and I like that you got like glittery stuff as well as just like plain stuff in it, which was really good. The only thing you forgot to put on there is your little red baubles for your holly.
Was it those?
Yeah.
Alright. Nobody else did it.
I know. Not that you needed to, it don't really matter, it still looks good anyway. So anyway, we'll get Dave to help you hang that on the door.
Put a pin in the door.
Put your pin in your door and hang your wreath up. So Portia took the baby scans that we got from the 4D scan yesterday to school today. Sorry, it weren't yesterday, was it? Or was it?
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Mixed up with days. See? That's because Christmas is slowly creeping.
It is.
I know. It just seems to be like...
Week today, Christmas Eve.
I know. It's going so fast.
Oh yeah, Christmas Eve a week today.
I know, and I only have 5 weeks left then.
That's insane.
I know.
Where has all that time gone? Where's the time when in the summer when we were doing the live?
I know.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
So anyway, back to the point. So Portia's going to tell you now what the teacher said.
So basically she went, because she saw the yawning picture, she went, why is she, what? She's yawning because you don't stop speaking. And then I went round with, everyone said she looks like Penelope.
Did they? Everybody thinks that. It's funny, I was looking at her scan last night and she does look like her, doesn't she? On
I
her
hope
4D
she's not going to
scan.
be another me and Penelope.
What, a big mouth and naughty. So Oscar shown his teacher as well, so I'm going to get him now so he can tell you what his teacher's reaction was to the pictures. So Oscar's here, so he's going to tell you what his teacher said about the scan today and all his friends. Did you show all your friends?
I showed some of them.
Did you? What did the teacher say?
That it looked really cute.
Did she say she looked like you or Penelope? Or?
She said who it looked like, and I told her it looked like. My dad said that it looks like Portia or Penelope.
I think she looks more like them because she's a girl, doesn't she? But she does look a bit like you when you were born, and she looks a lot like Alfie on a couple of the pictures as well. But on one of them, she's got your chubby cheeks that you had when you were born.
On the ironing board.
So yeah, they took them in school today. So Alfie's having a turn tomorrow because obviously they had to kind of swap. They had to kind of swap like halfway through the day. So then they all get a turn before they break up. So Alfie's going to take his in tomorrow.
Portia didn't give it me till after dinner.
Yeah, because that's like halfway through the day, innit? So.
Can I take the heartbeat in tomorrow?
Well, what we'll do with the heartbeat is, because it's got a switch on it, and if you press it by accident, it'll wipe. So me and Dad will bring it to school and let your teachers hear it. I think that'd be better, because if we lose it, then we won't be able to put it in. I'm gonna have it put into a teddy bear. We're gonna go to Build a Bear and have an Aurora teddy made for her with her heartbeat in it, so she can have it in a Moses basket or a cot. So we'll see. I might get Dad to take it with him in the morning, then you can show your teacher before Dad goes, and then you can give it in. Yeah.
3,000 years later.
Alright, so we're on to the calendars now. Door 17, bottom one. Notorious for being them stupid liqueurs. It's going to be a liqueur again. Yeah, it's a liqueur again. So yeah, I'm really disappointed. Hopefully it's the last one, because they are ridiculously horrible. And it's actually put me off the calendar. I will definitely not be getting it again next year because of those liqueurs. Those liqueurs ruin the whole calendar.
A lot of boring math later.
And it's door 17, of course. What do you think it's going to be?
I'm going to say figure.
I'm going to say ship. Or a vehicle. You're right, it's a Guavia Death Gang member. I can actually build him for you now. I haven't got one of these, so I'm really chuffed that I've got one of these. These are from The Force Awakens too. Really cool figure. Well impressed.
One debt to society later.
What date are we on?
17.
I never know what date it is.
1-7. Oh, I'm so tired. And you're yawning. Synchronised yawning.
I've yawned all day. I literally don't know how I've carried on standing up today. What do you think it is?
Bounty.
No. Give you one more guess.
Malteser.
No.
Caramel.
Galaxy.
Poison.
Best.
So it's the turn of the serial killer. Shall we get opening this door, because it's bound to be a lip gloss?
At least I won't run out of him.
I love how you're opening the last few days really carefully, like.
I'm not. I'm just trying to make it look a bit more tidier. Oh, we have a lipstick.
Wow. Is it like a generic red?
Yeah. Like who even wears red lipstick anymore? Nobody.
Don't say that.
Why? Nobody really does, they're all... Just 1 minute.
Yeah, here comes the comedy part of it.
Hey?
Here comes the comedy part, getting it out.
No. I actually can't get it out, Dave will have to do it.
One eternity later.
So Dave got it out for me. So it is a red lipstick. I think it's red. It looks red, it might be pink actually. What do you think? Can't really tell.
It's like a pink to me.
If you watch a lot of makeup tutorials now, a lot of the colours that are used are like naturals or like browns and beiges and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are still used. I'm not saying they're not used at all. I suppose it depends on what kind of look you're going for, but these kind of colours and reds now are more used for like, what are they called when you go to them festivals? So, yeah.
11 minutes later.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of Vlogmas Day 17. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. I'm going to do this really quickly tonight because I'm absolutely cream crackered. So is Sarah. Really tired. Last night I'm going to be doing at the office for quite a while. Starting to become boring now for me because I'm just not getting to see anybody at the night time. So I'm going to go again in the morning. I'm going to leave the rest of it up to Daz in the evenings because that's what he does. He does the evenings, I do the mornings. Apart from sometimes at the weekend, but we're going to be alternating that. Anyway, doesn't matter. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. Make sure you leave us a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.